Good evening, good evening. This is Kazuri Alameen, still breathing, very grateful. This message is for all parents. For all parents, if you have a child or children, I'm encouraging you to strive to be a good role model for your children or your child, mom and dad. Whether you are together or whether you're not together, be a good role model for your child or your children, and your children, I should say. There are a lot of great parents out here doing some great things, role modeling for their children or their child. There are also some parents out here who are not being good role models for their children or their child. Kids, watch what you do, not what you say. Hell, even adults, watch what you do, not what you say. It's very important that we strive to save the children. I'm bringing to the table now 46 years of mental health experience. I work with children for a long time. I work with all populations, but I'm talking about children now. So I know the benefits, and I've seen the benefits, and I've worked with the parents who are great parents. I work with some parents who are not great parents. So I know the detriment and the benefit of working with great parents and people who are not, once again, great parents. And your child will duplicate what you do, not what you say. But I want to encourage you to do to the best of your ability to raise and be a good role model for your own child or children. If your parenting skills are somewhat lacking, there are groups out here to help you to be able to get the technical skills or whatever other kind of life skills you need to help you to be a better parent to your child and your children. It's so very, very vital. I just came across some disheartening information a minute ago. It prompted me to make this video. Raise your children, parents. Be a good role model for your children. It's so very, very vital. You know, it don't take too much to make a baby. That sperm and that egg. But to raise a child or your children is a whole different dynamic. And there are some men and women who've been bamboozled and hoodwinked in making a baby, but they're not raising their child or their children. There are systems in place. If you don't do what you need to do, there's jails, institutions, and death that a lot of our youth are going to taste. So if we don't get the right role model, be in the right environment, get put in the right environment, be hanging around the right people, be around the right role models. There should be nothing more important than you being a good parent or parents for your children, to your children, with your children, for your children, through your children. It's our responsibility as parents to be role models for our children, ladies and gentlemen. Stop letting them get manipulated by these so-called celebrities and stuff they see on the internet and the TV and podcasting. A lot of these people are not living what they're giving. And we got to stop blaming anybody. It's our responsibility to raise our child, our children. But I want to encourage you, parents, if you're doing a good job, shout out to you and shouts outs to you, because I know some parents are doing a great job. I'm not naive by no means, and I'm nobody's fool by no means. I'm bringing 46 years of mental health experience to the table. I've been working with children in clinical settings at 5 different facilities, so I know what I'm talking about. So once again, I'm going to encourage you, parents, raise your children. Be a role model for your children. It's so very, very important. And to the parents who are doing this, and I know a lot of you all are, congrats. Also, I know some parents who are not doing it. You need to get yourself together, ladies and gentlemen, as a parent or parents. Be a good role model for your child, your children. Because once again, there are systems in place. If you don't do what you need to do, they got places for them. Jails, institutions, and cemeteries. But we're losing too many youth. And a lot of this comes down to bad parenting. Let's stop playing word games here. I'm not about playing word games. Parents, raise your children. It's not good enough to make a baby. You need to raise the baby. Be a good mom. Be a good dad. It's very important, ladies and gentlemen. It's very important. Stop talking about it. And there are a lot of adults acting like children. If you're acting like a child yourself, you can't raise your own child or children. Parents, raise your children. Men and women. Once again, hopefully you're together, but if you're not together, y'all participated in this creation, y'all need to raise your child together. Even if y'all are not together. Be there for your child or your children. We got to stop playing these word games. I'm serious about this, ladies and gentlemen. We got to stop playing these word games and try to be there for our child, our children. Parents, raise your children. Raise your children. Men and women, raise your children. Peace.